اتفضل معلم، سؤال سؤالين. اتفضل معلم، سؤال سؤالين. اتفضل معلم، سؤال سؤالين.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used.
Big chance!
تفضل تفضل.
Well, talk
لسه
about
الله
a real
بلشنا.
rude
تفضل.
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Oh, what has happened
تفضل
here?
تفضل. لسه الله بلشنا. تفضل.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's there to get it away.
The keeper was never going to stop it.
Oh, what has happened here?
تفضل. لسه الله بلشنا.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Baresi cuts it out. Shoots! Goal! Beautifully weighted. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's
والله
so
وحش جويش. هو
refreshing.
دخل
They
لعندي
let a
معلم،
goal
جبت
down,
هدف.
and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
لا.
They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to
والله
switch
وحش
off for a
جويش. هو
moment.
دخل لعندي معلم، جبت هدف.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Pullet. And this is Eto. Ferdinand goes back to front. And the counter is on. Rijkaard kept aware.
عدنان طلع
It is reclaimed easily.
بالمام.
Great ball and he's in. Dembele!
بلاد دنبوز.
And it's in. And the comeback is complete. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got.
يا الله بس بدقوا مثلثات. بروح على الجنب دقوا مثلثات. يا سلام.
The wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
بلاد دنبوز.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just about midway through the first
الله
half,
بس بدقوا
and it has
مثلثات.
been
بروح
an
على الجنب دقوا
engaging watch.
مثلثات. يا سلام.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot.
Listen, when it comes to
Dembele?
in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
بس بدقوا مثلثات.
Eto.
مثلثات. يا سلام.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. The referee has
لا
given a
وين
corner.
رايح ده؟
Can see things others simply cannot.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi.
They want to be
And
quick
he's
here.
cleared it out of harm's way. Eto. Piqué. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, good ball.
وين رايح ده؟
That is great defending, so alert.
Well, look, they know they've
Zola.
got a height advantage, and it's time
Nice
for them
interception.
to use it.
His positioning was spot on. Davids. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Vieira. And here's Eto. Oh, he's burst through.
Oh, good ball.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's in on goal. It's Dembele.
الدنبوز.
And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that's a good finish. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. They are flying. Well, that is. And the shot.
الدنبوز.
And it's there. And there's your hat-trick
ما
hero.
تنسحب انسحب.
He is simply indefatigable.
Where very few can.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
ما تنسحب انسحب.
He is simply indefatigable. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
ما تنسحب انسحب. لو عالجراح ما انا شفت منك. نعم نسينا ننزل البنجامي. لو عالجراح ما انا شفت منك. نعم نسينا ننزل البنجامي. لو عالجراح ما انا شفت منك. نعم نسينا ننزل.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. So bring it on. Hype. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
Yeah, he really does have it all.
Definitely, he has the pace.
Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Tries to play it through. Now it's Gullit.
In a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence.
Gullit gets on his bike and on the move. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be
لا.
surprised because his instinct for doing this is
GG.
incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
ايه
Chance!
شوربة.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly
اوف
feels he should
اوف
have done
اوف
better with
اجا
it.
ميسي وعدنان.
The lightness of step, the sharpness.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Here's a chance!
يا حرام.
Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
اوف 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 اجا ميسي وعدنان. لو عندي راح ما انا شفت منك وبعدني ليه عني وعنك.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
زبلات ما بتأشعر العادة ليش؟
Maldini cuts it out. Now it's Gullit. And this is Dembele. He is through here. Challenge just a bit on the
هناك
front side.
ايش بك؟ هدي حناش. تاخذ لك وحدة مشط امامي. هي ما هي مشط امامي، هي مشط كبابي.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
He is through here. Challenge just a bit on the
هناك
front side.
ايش بك؟ هدي حناش.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
تاخذ لك وحدة مشط امامي.
Quarter of an hour played.
هي ما هي مشط امامي، هي مشط كبابي.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. No, he's not getting any further than that.
They want to be quick
Which
here.
ما
It's
بلعب.
breakaway time.
Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run.
يعني انا كان المقصد على الطابة، النية كانت اكسر على الطابة.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
يعني انا كان المقصد على الطابة، النية كانت اكسر على
And
الطابة.
that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Dembele.
وين رايح ديمبلي؟
And here's Dembele. Nedved. He's found a way through. And the shot. In he goes again. It's in. Most necessary.
That's great
A
positioning.
2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Syria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Iniesta. Quality ball. Bellingham. Syria are sitting pretty. And it's made its way to him. Seedorf. Now it's Gullit. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Seedorf. Yaya Toure. Looking for options for movement. And he's been shifted off it. And it's made its way to him. Great
لك
vision.
لا ديمبلي لا ديمبلي إن عن عرضك.
Yaya Toure. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And they're back on the ball again. Pass somewhat off target. That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that was never going to make it. Yaya Toure. And they're back on the ball again. Pass somewhat off target. Dembele ended up in no man's land. No, that was never going to make it. That is a great... Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Shot could be on.
ايه لعبة.
They're urging him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! That is a great... Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Could be on.
ايه لعبة.
They're urging him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he Bellingham! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And it's Yaya Toure. Finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he Mackay. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking
Nedved.
time there, Peter.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, now he can run away with it. Bellingham. It's Yaya Toure. Shot a goal! Brilliant!
تقليب معلم.
A finish right from the top draw. And that is indeed the
ولساتهم كبر.
Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Syria really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their
معلم
football, and
الدنبوز
some of the
دنبوز
stuff
وخلت
they've played
انسى.
so far has been great on the eye.
ولساتهم كبر.
Syria are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. The second half is up and running.
They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Vieira. The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
اي ايش شو هالحركة هي حركة جديدة صارت معي.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Very well against those tricky feet. Bellingham. Vieira.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
لكن كب يا الله.
Claimed it back swiftly.
ايه كساح ايه
Oh,
ايه
he's
ايه
enjoyed that.
كساح.
He evidently
ايه
loves the
عنفني عنفني
contest.
ايه. ايه عنفني ايه.
Iniesta.
In executing their plan here.
Oh,
ايه
good
شقني
read.
He
شقني.
read that really well and stopped
حطني
it.
العاشر. لكن كب يا الله.
Driving.
ابلع.
Sola!
اشرفك.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Syria certainly looks sharp there.
ايه
They're very
شقني
well
ايه.
drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
ايه شقني
He read that really well and stopped
حطني العاشر.
Stood up well to him there.
ابلع. اشرفك.
He's got away.
Syria certainly looks sharp.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball if he can get there. Thinks about the shot. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space.
Zola proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Zola. Now it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf
ابلع.
And there's a goal. They are getting horribly
ابلع،
bullied.
خليه ينسحب يا زلمه، يبغى ينسحب.
There is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now.
علاء بسوي خطه دي يرجع رومونتادا.
And that's it.
ابلع.
Many thanks to Jim.
دي يرجع.
With that, it is a very good night to you.
عادي انا امبارح رجعت بثلاثه. ينسحب يا زلمه، يبغى ينسحب. علاء بسوي خطه دي يرجع رومونتادا. لو تا معلم تشوف احصائيات دمبوز، احصائياته حلوه. ايش رايك زبلاتينو؟ عادي انا امبارح رجعت بثلاثه. علاء بسوي خطه دي يرجع رومونتادا. معلم مات دمبوز ما عنده. لو تا معلم تشوف احصائيات دمبوز، احصائياته حلوه. كل ماتش بدق له 2 3 على المفتاح. زبلاتينو؟ عادي انا امبارح رجعت بثلاثه. معلم مات دمبوز ما عنده. تا معلم تشوف احصائيات دمبوز، احصائياته حلوه. كل ماتش بدق له 2 3 على المفتاح. معلم مات دمبوز ما عنده. كل ماتش بدق له 2 3 على المفتاح. بيلي جول، بيلي جول. هلو، مين هذا بعت لي هلو؟ سامكين سلن. Where are you from؟ هتلعب معي يعني؟ هاي. هلو، مين هذا بعت لي هلو؟ الكفو عليك. خلاني تاني ما اعاني. اوف والله جاويش طيحه شلون؟ 2400 نقطة. اخت رياضة. ايش رأيك في ميسي عدنان؟
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling.
2400 نقطة.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Dembele receives it in a good position here.
ابلع دمبوز ابلع.
Calm, composed, confident. What a
معلم
super goal.
بالدمبوز هذا ايش عم تحكي انت؟ هاد لعبان معه قبل بمرة معلم، على طول بخسره يا حرام. هو بعت لي.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And here's Christian.
هاي بلعة.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
First significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He is so at ease on the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Nedved. Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Nedved. There he goes.
ايه زي بس التحم فيه خلص اخذه.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nedved. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement.
ايه زي بس التحم فيه خلص اخذه.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Apologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Dembele. Zola makes a dash for it. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Looking for options for movement. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. He's gone forward, stood up well to him there. Nedved. And it's Yaya Toure. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel this.
It's Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Now there's a fight.
ابلع يا حرام.
And he was there to get a vital.
ابلغ ايش رايك انه ميسيو جاويش 2400 نقطة؟
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham. Varane tries to clear.
ايش بتعطينا كلمة للرياضة؟
Now they can spring out of defense.
ابلع يا حرام.
And he was there to get a vital.
ابلغ ايش رايك انه ميسيو جاويش 2400 نقطة؟
And it's Bellingham. And here's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here.
ابلع ايش في؟ هدي حناش.
And kept out by the most elastic.
هدي حناش.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game.
لا هي بدها تبلع.
There's the header. Decent attempt.
ريو فيردلاند. قلت الكوتش. هدي حناش.
Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost
صحيح عدنان دي نزولها في فيردلاند قصدك تجيبه.
Platini.
لا هيبدا اكتب لها.
Rossi.
يا حرام الكوتش كان عم بتحمس على فيردلاند على الانجليزي. فيردلاند لو ربحان. الكوتش.
Knocks it in and the shot. And it's in.
صحيح عدنان دي نزولها في فيردلاند. كسرت له الامل.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter. So this comes as no surprise.
يعني شلون هو من اول شوطه بجيب هدف؟ الكوتش كان عم بتحمس على فيردلاند. انا نايم عنده بالبيت.
A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
كسرت له الامل.
It's starting to look very interesting,
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Pull it. Turns back, probably the best option. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time, the score is 1-1. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time, the score is 1-1.
جي 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 تعال 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 نتخالف تعال.
The second half then just getting going.
Syria are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
بدك تلعب باص شوطه مسكت لك يا بعرف.
And the pass is intercepted.
شأني كان.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
بدك تلعب باص شوطه مسكت لك يا بعرف.
Deftly away. And here's Platini. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Pullet was only too happy to help out in defense.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a
لخوب هدي والله هدي شوي.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's very disappointing. Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rafael Varane. And it's Thuram.
لخوب هدي والله هدي شوي.
Rossi. And Mateus. Zola wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
يا أخي إيش هالاستلام اللي بخري هاد؟
Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
نعم عرضك.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
لا. ايه لك ايه نفس التفكير ايه
And they've got their lead back.
يا اخي
The
ايش هالاستلام
movement so
البخري هاد؟
precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's
ايه
like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
انا جاهز معلم ما عندي
Now
مشكله.
how will things develop from here?
ايه المشكله ما مين بده يدفع يا اخي الدكتور بجوز ما يرضى.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product.
معناتها بنعدل اياهم من الصفر.
Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference.
يا اخي الدكتور بجوز ما يرضى.
Nedved carries the ball down the right.
It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach. And it's Nedved.
معناتها بنعدل اياهم من الصفر.
That is lovely. Applies the finish. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That is lovely.
لا زبلات معلم مو هذا خلص نايده راح نقول له بدنا نفتح واحد جديد. ضربة جزاء معلم. لا تعرف لو مالي فاتح بس تقول لك شافه. لا زبلات معلم مو هذا خلص نايده راح نقول له بدنا نفتح واحد جديد.
That's a little off target.
ضربة جزاء معلم. لا تعرف لو مالي معلم الدكتور بعيدة حوله بعيدة.
Aims beyond the defense. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chance!
Syria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
معلم هذا ايطاليا على طول لعبان معه شقه.
And it's corner.
ايه ابقى حنيون انت ها حنيون. معلم هذا ايطاليا ما قلت لك جو قول لي اسالني ما سالتني. ايش شو؟ يا عم ضربك. انت ها حنيون.
Inter Milan have their second corner
ما قلت
now.
لك جو قول لي اسالني ما سالتني.
And he's taking no.
ايه جمدت اللعبة ايه جمدت ايه. ايش شو؟
Oh, good sprint.
جمدت.
Syria
مين خصمي؟
looking to go forward now. De Rossi. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even terrified by some. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
مين خصمي؟
Gerrard.
طب ما حرر رحت عليها ما لحقت.
Messi. Pele. Messi.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Inter Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Bale.
ايه ايش في ايه؟ طب ما حرر
Syria
رحت عليها ما
nearly
لحقت.
finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pele has been caught there. It's a foul. Disappointing in the end there.
متسلل مشان هيك وقف. ايه ايش في ايه؟
And it's Maldini.
Finished it off there. Now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red.
احمر كسحته من قدام.
Syria are down to 10 men. Maldini. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against Hazard picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
احمر كسحته من قدام.
Turan.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. So that's it. It is all over.
جي جي.
All through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes
تا
by
تا ابعت له تا ابعت له الخصم تا.
And that's what they needed. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably
تا
more
ابعت له جي جي.
slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went
طلع الخصم طلع الخصم.
to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
تا ابعت له الخصم تا. دراع اتليتي.
We both wish you a very good evening.
تا ابعت له جي جي. طب هلا طردوا لنا تورام، مين بدنا ننزل؟ مين هاد الهولندي؟ طلع الخصم طلع الخصم. بننزل تورام الثاني. دراع اتليتي. رح في عندي تورام الثاني. طلع عم بقول لي سي يو نيكست تايم، ايش يعني؟ مين هاد الهولندي؟ زبلات عم بقول لي سي يو نيكست تيم. بننزل تورام يعني ايش تايم عفوا. ليه ميك؟ ايش معناتها عدنان؟ نيكست تايم ايش يعني؟ زبلات عم بقول لي سي يو نيكست تيم يعني ايش تايم عفوا. مين اجاني هذا معلم هلا؟ ايش هذا مصنف فيه 85؟ ايش معناتها زبلات؟ مين اجاني هذا معلم هلا؟ ايش هذا مصنف فيه 85؟ ايش معناتها زبلات؟ مين اجاني هذا معلم هلا؟ ايش هذا مصنف فيه 85؟
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, what a scene we have here. So off we go then.
Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
One of those players who just makes you smile.
Yeah, the little magician from Sardinia lives up to the name in every possible way. And speaking of size, he made small great with his weaving trickery and dribbling brilliance. Gianfranco Zola is special. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
One of those players who just Ferdinand. Makes you smile.
Yeah, the little magician from
Nicely aimed pass.
to the name in every possible way.
Pullet carries the ball down the right.
With his weaving trickery and
Now, can they get him away?
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
It's an inviting looking ball that.
A real opportunity.
Rafael Varane. It's Bergomi. Nicely aimed pass. Pullet carries the ball down the right. And it's Nesta. Can they get him away? Yaya Toure.
Just a little mistimed.
Best. Looking ball that. He is through here. Chance, surely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Yaya Toure. And this is Nedved. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe, and there's green grass ahead of him. Shot at goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
He seemed awfully late in reacting.
Driving on and making good. Can he finish? The first breakthrough. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And we have our very first corner. Is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Driving on and making good. Can he finish? The first breakthrough. And that has earned a few nods of approval. And the finish! And it's been hooked away. And we have our very first corner. And it's Maldini.
That's good play from him.
Maldini, cross from Maldini. And it's hoisted clear. And the finish! And it's been hooked. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Maldini.
That's good play from him.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Best going after that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Syria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Syria are looking to break at pace. Nedved. Zola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alvarez. No, he's not getting his way this time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Crunching tackle. Yaya Toure.
Syria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Zola. Desai goes forward. Facing up Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Crunching tackle. And it's Yaya Toure.
Syria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pullet.
Pullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ferdinand is fouled.
Pullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit and the refs just lost patience with him.
Ferdinand is fouled. Goes looking wide. Gattuso. And just to confirm that Yaya Toure. And here's Mbappe. And here's Pullet. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Syria go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! So we're off and he hits the net.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
and this is getting better and better.
You want to get back in it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Syria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Dembele. Zola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he whips it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Syria have it back and can go again.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Caught offside that time. Zola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he whips it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Syria have it back and can go again.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Caught offside that time. Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession,
Gattuso.
they'll need to have a very good
Alvarez. Never out of the action for very long. It's a good surge. He's making up the left-hand side. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
He read that really
And
well.
no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Alvarez, never out of the action for very long. It's a good surge. He's making up the left-hand side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a promising position.
When you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not
Takes a shot!
and they're just not doing
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have movement on both benches. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gets a good foot in there. Marcelo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Back where it came from. Threads. It's Neymar! 3-0. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. The keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Ferdinand makes the interception. Yaya Toure. Desai, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes for a shot! Ferdinand makes the interception. Yaya Toure. So, third corner of the game. Desai, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for a shot! He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So, third corner of the game. Ronaldinho. Lovely feet. He's got away. All the way through to the keeper. And now impressive jump. It's a goal. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Impressive jump. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It was wonderfully efficient. Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
So their fourth corner of the game.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Are having a ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Their fourth corner of the game. Nesta intercepts the throw. That's well read. Neither of these two want to come off second. Nedved concedes a free kick for that. Neymar. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ibrahimovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Ibrahimovic. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Chance to deliver. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Bellingham plays it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance to deliver. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Dembele. And this is Ibrahimovic. Bellingham.
They're just stuck in a rut.
5 minutes to add. Played into space. That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, strongly challenged there. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. 5 minutes to add. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Syria desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Syria desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game. Superb.
Takes the shot! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, what has happened here? And that's the keeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning.
Vitinha engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Gullit. And that's the keeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zola. Shoots! It's in! And we have liftoff! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
A little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Marquinhos. So the game's first significant moment. Oh, what a mistake! That's the throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pull it. Nedved. A lot of space ahead of him. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a... On the finish! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Showing good feet. Neither of these and they're back on the ball again. Now there's a... On the finish! Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now, can they get him away? Chance! Zola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Mendes. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can they get him away? No, he's not getting any further than that. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Torreira. So just a one early Foden. So far. 1-0 Bellingham. Nedved. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And he's had it nicked away. Yaya Toure. Foden. Foden going face to face with his great rival. Delicate ball and it shot a goal. It's hit the upright. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Bellingham makes the interception. And he's had it nicked away. Played towards the front line. Nedved. Zola, who's set up one goal so far. He's on it. Can he get away? It's hit the upright. Kajolu. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Play towards the front line. And Marquinhos. Saliba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins it out. And this is Gullit. And Gullit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And he's going to have his name taken. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins it out. And this is Gullit. And Gullit! Not the most convincing of passes.
Not quite happening for him just now. Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante.
And it's Vitinha.
If they can stick at this. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Syria do have a chance to counter here. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Dembele, real chance here. Dembele on a strong run here. Dembele! More pressure on the opposition goal. Syria do have a chance to counter here. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Dembele, real chance here. Dembele on a strong run here. Dembele! More pressure on the opposition goal. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Look at the space here, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Syria with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. Look at the space here, and the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Zola tries one from range. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And the keeper beats it away. Look at the space here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sabani. Zola and it's Mendes. Tries to pass it through. Copy of the previous miss. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sabani. And it's Mendes. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Syria come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Syria can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Sabani. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous.
If you're doing well, keep it going.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read. Zola! Oh, well measured. And that's in. Oh, that's fabulous. 2 up now, and they are cruising. For him to turn and look. Oh, so that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I'd say go and grab a third.
Zola. Oh, such
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
But now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gullit chasing after it. Now it's Nedved. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Mbappe. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gullit chasing after it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Nedved. Marquinhos does well not to be outdone there. No, again there's no way through. And here's Gullit. This is the man you want to get on to the end of. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gullit is flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marquinhos does well not to be outdone there. No, again there's no way through. And here's Gullit. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gullit is flagged offside. Marquinhos. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Gullit. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Marquinhos. Oh, and they're quick to Zola has found the net here, of course. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's let fly. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Messi. Zola has found the net here, of course. And he's let fly. Oh, and it's Torreira. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually
Nuno Mendes. Thuram kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Zola. Oh, they can break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Torreira. Nuno Mendes. Thuram kept aware. Saliba. It is reclaimed easily. Zola. Now it's Messi. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba. Now it's Messi. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Vitinha. Pass, but can he get there? Torreira. Now it's Gullit. Dembele. Zola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Nedved! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, and a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Dembele! Oh, he's this time, surely! And he's following up! And there's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And here's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Takes a shot! Off the post! Gloriously greedy performance. And here's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Takes a shot! Off the post! Terrific effort! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Terrific effort! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
even worse out there if they're not careful.
Marquinhos. He is through here. Oh no, this does not look great chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Things looking so
Now it's
easy,
Dembele.
almost too easy and the shot. Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Syria looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a
It's Dembele.
and the shot. Oh, and the referee says that is it. Syria looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a